You know that moment when you find a flight you think is a great deal, book it, and later discover someone sitting next to you paid half the price for the exact same seat. That's not luck. That's how the system is designed. Airlines rely on passengers not understanding how their pricing and availability really work. And once you see what's happening behind the scenes, you'll never look at booking flights the same way again. One of the most surprising tactics involves something often referred to as ghost inventory. Airlines don't always show all available seats at once. Instead, they release additional availability at strategic times, often when demand appears highest, usually Tuesday afternoons or late Sunday nights. By searching during these windows, you can suddenly find availability that appeared completely sold out just hours earlier. This creates the illusion that flights are filling up fast, encouraging travelers to book quickly out of fear of missing out. Here's something that will blow your mind about airline pricing. The cost of your ticket changes based on your browsing history. Airlines track your searches through cookies and gradually increase prices each time you return to look at the same flight. They're essentially punishing your indecision with higher costs. Clear your browser cookies or use incognito mode, and those inflated prices magically disappear. Some travelers save hundreds simply by browsing privately. The third trick involves strategic seat selection timing. Airlines want you to believe you must pay extra for decent seats. But there's a loophole. Many airlines release premium economy and exit row seats for free exactly 24 hours before departure. Set an alarm and check in precisely when the window opens. You might score seats worth $50 to $100 without paying a penny. Now let's talk about something airlines definitely don't advertise. Hidden city ticketing can cut your travel costs dramatically. Sometimes booking a flight with a layover in your actual destination costs less than a direct flight there. You simply don't board the connecting flight. While airlines hate this practice, it's not illegal for passengers. Just never check bags when using this strategy and avoid doing it frequently on the same airline. The fifth secret involves airline mistake fares. Occasionally, airlines sometimes publish unintended fares due to system adjustments or input mistakes. These fares can offer international flights for under $100 or first-class seats at economy prices. Airlines usually honor these tickets if you book quickly enough. When spotted early, these fares can provide exceptional value before they're corrected. Follow mistake fare websites and be ready to book immediately when opportunities arise. Baggage policies hide another profitable trick. Airlines often waive checked bag fees for flights departing certain airports or during specific time periods. They rarely advertise these exceptions because they generate massive revenue from baggage fees. Research your departure airport-specific policies, as some locations offer free checked bags due to local regulations or airport agreements. Here's a psychological manipulation airlines use constantly. They show you the most expensive fare category first, making mid-tier options seem reasonable by comparison. This anchoring effect tricks your brain into spending more than necessary. Always scroll down to see all available options before making decisions. The cheapest fares are deliberately buried at the bottom of search results. The eighth trick involves airline credit card benefits that most people never fully utilize. Many airline cards offer annual companion passes, free checked bags, or priority boarding that can save hundreds per year. Some cards even provide access to exclusive fare sales only available to cardholders. The annual fees often pay for themselves through these hidden perks alone. Flight timing reveals another layer of airline secrecy. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday departures typically cost significantly less than other days. Airlines price these flights lower because business travelers avoid mid-week departures and leisure travelers prefer weekend trips. Shifting your travel by just one day can slash ticket prices by 30 to 50%. Airlines also manipulate upgrade availability to maximize revenue. They often hold back upgrade inventory until the last minute, then offer paid upgrades at the gate for inflated prices. However, if you're flexible and wait until boarding begins, gate agents sometimes distribute remaining premium seats for free to avoid flying with empty first-class cabins. The 10th secret involves hidden customer service phone numbers. Airlines maintain special phone lines for high-status passengers that have shorter wait times and more helpful agents. These numbers aren't publicized, but they're often available online if you search carefully. Using these lines can resolve issues much faster than calling standard customer service. Finally, airlines rarely mention their generous rebooking policies during irregular operations. When flights face significant delays or cancellations, you're entitled to much more compensation than most airlines initially offer. They count on passenger ignorance to avoid paying required compensation for delays, meal vouchers, or hotel accommodations. The most important takeaway is that airline policies aren't set in stone. Almost everything is negotiable if you understand the underlying economics and know which buttons to push. Gate agents have more discretionary power than they usually admit, especially when flights are oversold or disrupted. Remember that airlines view each passenger as a revenue optimization opportunity. They're constantly testing psychological triggers, pricing strategies, and service limitations to extract maximum profit. Your awareness of these tactics neutralizes their effectiveness. Travelers who understand how availability, pricing, and timing interact can approach bookings more confidently, often improving both cost and experience. The next time you search for a flight, you're no longer just reacting to what's shown. You're making decisions with a clearer understanding of how the process works. If you want more insights like these to help you travel smarter and avoid overpaying, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future strategies that can improve your trips.